even with obstacles, live your best life anyhow. Hello, y'all. I'm Dianna Brianne. I don't give advice, suggestions, information, recommendations. I just share with you my perspective on different topics, as is with this one. Living your best life anyhow. You know, I have two inspiring stories to share with you today. And one of them you may have heard before, but this other one you haven't heard before, okay? And it's about people who are living their best life in spite of obstacles. Both couples have dealt with major health issues. The one couple dealt with severe health issues where the husband was in the hospital, major surgeries, life-saving surgeries. I mean, it just went on. And she too had her major health crisis. So both of them endured health crises. She's well into her 70s, okay? They also suffered from financial crisis. And the other couple, he had a huge health crisis. To the point that even at this point, I think he's still partially in a wheelchair. And, you know, he has to walk with assistance. And he's having some other issues. Both couples ended up going to different parts of Europe. Not together, they don't know each other. And yet, the first couple, he had major surgery, they had a financial crisis. They ended up, after he recovered a bit, they made their dreams come true and went to Europe for 3 months, backpacking on the Euro Rail Pass, enjoying and loving every moment of it, even with the challenges that they've had or may still have. I'm not quite sure exactly at the level of challenges if they have them now. And the other couple, he hasn't been that long out of the hospital, and yet they chose to not let that sickness stop them because they were always travelers. So they went to Europe, and, you know, she took photos of wherever they were at. And of course, he was in a wheelchair. She was pushing him around, but she also had her own recent health crisis. So here she's pushing him around. Now, I'm not suggesting people go to Europe when they're sick. You know, I'm the kind that if I don't feel good, I go to bed. I put myself in my bedroom and I stay there until I feel at least somewhat better. And, you know, we all react differently to sickness. We all react differently to obstacles. I'm the kind that if I don't feel well, I want to kind of go off to myself until I feel well. Someone referred to it as the dog that licks their wounds. And you know what? She was telling me, my friend was telling me the story that she grew up on a farm, and that when a dog got hurt or got sick, it would go off by itself and lick its wounds, so to speak, until it got better. And so maybe that's kind of what I do when I don't feel good. And so I understand when people don't feel good, the last thing they want to do is go skydiving or go out and live. They just want to feel better. And so I got that. And I'm very respectful of that. And I'm not saying go out and go skydiving or go to Europe or go, you know, out there and do all these things when you're not feeling good. Of course, I'm not saying that. I'm saying, though, that at some point, these people took their obstacles and they said, we can let these obstacles stop us, or we can get back out there even with these obstacles in front of us. And they did. Both couples did. And all four of them had their own personal health issues. And so I truly, truly admire that. And they have been so inspiring to me. They're living their full life. And, you know, obstacles can come in all kinds of shapes and sizes, not just health crisis. It can come in financial crisis. It can come in relationship crisis. It can come in a lot of different ways. Sometimes the best thing we can do is find comfort, go where we can find comfort at that time. And yet there's times that beyond that comfort, we want to get back out there and live our life to the best of our ability, even with obstacles and challenges. And so I wanted to come on here and share those two inspiring stories of two friendships that I have. And, you know, they really, really have inspired me to get out there and live my best life. And I do. I'm all about living my best life. So from my house to yours, may God bless you. And I do hope you like, share, subscribe to all 5 of my channels. And the links are pinned to the top of the comment section below. And if you connect with me, I will likely connect with you. And if the links aren't working, just copy and paste, please. Thank you. Bye-bye.